Listen up, it's the secret sauce.
I'll go back to the wash, dry, fold POS example from the other podcast. Remove barriers for customers. If you have an unattended store, you just understand the fact that you are losing customers because you don't have an attendant. That's an expectation for some customers. Also have an understanding that you are losing customers because you don't have an open bathroom. Okay. That's an expectation for some customers. My unattended beach store, we have a Wise lock on it with a code. All the regular customers know the code. It makes them feel like they're in this exclusive membership club or something. Right. But I recognize we're losing customers because we don't have a bathroom. So, anybody who's trying to get better in their business, just understand barriers. And those services that people expect are all holding you back. Don't forget that COVID forced prices up, but customer service went down. So you can go down or be the opposite of it. We've chosen to be the opposite of it, and the customers have rewarded us for that. One of the things I did to learn, believe it or not, is I read other laundromats' Google reviews.
That's smart.
So I would look at the good reviews and go, we need to do this. I would look at the bad reviews and go, we don't need to do this. Okay. And we'll go back to the cockroach example. One of my competitors, the very first post on Google Maps is cockroaches on the floor. That day, I called the pest company that I use for all of our other real estate stuff. And I said, start servicing that business location immediately, because that's the very first review people see on that business. They lose a lot of business because of that. I guarantee it. So commercial clients, one of my biggest commercial clients, literally, I got the account because I said yes to everything that my competitors said no to. Okay. One of their requests was, will you sort, twins, kings, and queens? I advised them that that's a very labor intensive task that they're asking for, and it can be expensive. Their response was, well, what if I order color coded sheets? So what do you mean? Twins will be gold, queens are red, kings are blue. I said, absolutely. We'll sort for you. She goes, really? You're the first company that said they would do that. I said, absolutely. We'll do that. And then what was funny is they didn't know how to do the logistics of it because it was like 70 properties. So what we did was we treated them like a partnership. Okay. And I showed them, if we put this in a storage unit, an air conditioned storage unit, your staff that turns all these homes over can bring it in. We'll come pick it up and we'll deliver it folded, stacked on the shelves in the storage unit. Your staff can take it back out. And it turned out to be a great relationship, but I think I was her third or fourth call, and it wasn't just the sorting, it was other things, but everyone else said no. And I just kept saying, yes, 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 or we could do it, but we need to figure it out. So that turned out to be very, very lucrative. One of the things that I heard on one of your podcasts too, believe it or not, music in the laundromat. Dear Lord, did that change things? That's, for a couple of bucks on Amazon, it completely changed the customer experience in the store. And the staff love it. They literally tell Alexa to play whatever music they're in the mood for. The customers love it. When I go into stores now, I'm like, they don't have music in here. This place sucks. Like it really was a game changer in the store. It seems like a little thing, but for the customers and for the employees, it was a huge thing. And I wish I would have done it sooner. It was a podcast that told me about it. And then back to, removing barriers. So one of the other things we did with wash, dry, fold POS is customers can use a credit card to start machines, right? You program different categories for whatever you want. It's all customizable, but we sell silly stuff on there, like trash bags. Somebody will be like, can I get a trash bag? We're like, sure, it's 25 cents. Someone will be like, can I use my credit card? Well, it's 50 cents. Yeah, no problem. And they just pay 50 cents for a trash bag that you get in bulk at Sam's Club, latex gloves, right? I mean, you can buy 1,000 latex gloves for like pennies on the dollar. We'll sell a set for $1. It's like, it's crazy, so, think about all those things that if a customer says, hey, do you have this for sale? If you have the software to do it, do it. because I mean, it hasn't been insignificant, the revenue that it's generated by us removing that barrier to a customer getting what they need. Same thing if you have like a Venrite or whatever liquid soap dispensing machine with no credit card reader, build the category, charge 25 cents more. We sell them all day long. You know, I need that in the machine, but all I have is my credit card. Yeah, no problem. You know, so that's really, and that went back to that podcast about the washers. I mean, that's so simple, but I get so much pleasure out of it when I run the reports. I'm like, really? These people who's buying latex? I sold 10 latex gloves yesterday. Are you kidding me? So, you know, you could go on and on and on, but I think those are some good points, you know, and a lot of other, you know, business owners on this podcast have brought up good points as well.
Yeah. I mean, I love those. I mean, they're very practical secret sauce tips for owners to, just add functionality or remove barriers. And I mean, I love I think I've written it down twice now, both times you said it, but you know, COVID drove prices up and the service down, and
customer service down. Yeah.
And you can choose, you know, if you want to go down with it or if you want to go the other way and actually increase your service. Like I love that. And in fact, I think the laundromat business is moving more and more and more towards service, even on the self-serve side. Now, maybe, you know, people are still on the self-serve side going to continue to, you know, do their own laundry and fold their own laundry and everything. But I think that, you know, there are more things that we can do to serve those customers in other ways. And part of that is adding functionality like being able to pay with a credit card or,